Hello, my dear twin flames, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's get right into your twin flame reading. What are the energies surrounding your connection? What are the energies surrounding your connection? Hope you guys are doing great. Just want to again thank you all for joining me. Okay, so let's look into what do you need to know about your twin flame? What are the energies surrounding your twin flame connection? We have the Two of Wands. We have the Empress. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the King of Wands. And we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so what I feel like your twin flame, what you should know about your twin flame is that they're really looking to your connection as like part of their future, but I see it as they are wishing that it were sooner than later. I'm really getting that you should know that your twin flame is being guided, and they are listening to the messages that they're getting. Whereas before, they weren't really connecting with the messages from the universe. Whereas now, they're seeing synchronicities so very much that it's like they can't ignore the signs anymore. So they're really looking to your connection as something that they are wanting to have, and in their minds they're like building this vision of how they want their future to be with you. They're also looking at you as very attractive, more than ever, and I'm getting that it does have something to do with physicality, but it's more like the way they're attracting to you is like a soul-based remembering of lives that you've spent together. So when that happens, it triggers their physical response to you, because it's more like, well, they feel so familiar and I'm so attracted to just the way they look that it just brings me back to feeling loved and feeling comfortable, feeling home. When they look at you, they feel like you're home. So it's a sense of like soul connection as well as intense physical attraction. So for a lot of them, they're feeling this intense physical desire to be with you in a physical sense, and that could be sexually, romantically, but even if it's just for that intimate hug or to be intimate with you in that sense that it's just that warm hug of being in the energy, this embrace of your energy. The way they see you is very magnetic, very powerful. They're seeing you as attracting to yourself what you want. And it's just increasing all of their feelings of admiration for you. The way they look at you is like, wow, they're doing this and they've attracted this and this is so amazing. So it's their whole level of admiration for you has just increased even more. And I'm getting that they are definitely keeping tabs on you on social media or through mutual connections or through friends. But I'm getting basically, everyone does it through social media. So somehow they have access to you and they're able to see what you're up to. So they're loving the way you look. They're loving the way you're living. They're perceiving you as successful. So again, it's this whole new way of them being attracted to you. And so with the Queen of Swords, they may be perceiving you as being a bit aloof. So you're not completely warming up to them the way they're used to you communicating or connecting with them. This could also be that there's someone who is opposing your connection. But I'm getting the sense that why this card is coming up is because I'm being guided to give you the message that this person or situation has no effect on the outcome of your connection. So there could be someone, there could be a karmic who, for obvious reasons, is opposing your connection with your twin flame. However, what I'm getting is that it doesn't matter at all. Like that does not affect the fact that you and your twin flame are meant to be together or will be together. So whatever the situation is, it could even be work related, or the need to travel and be away, or separated by distance or time. Whatever that situation is, the message that the universe wants to bring to you is that it has no relevance. Right? That is great news. Whatever is separating you and your twin flame doesn't really have impact on your connection. What I'm also getting is that because of that situation, it has programmed the mind to believe that union is going to be a challenge, or union is somewhat impossible. But no, union is possible. You are meant to be in union. We are meant to be in union. So big message here is that no matter what is going on, it has no relevance in the grander scheme of your connection and your union. And with the King of Wands, I'm getting that your twin flame, whether it's divine masculine or divine feminine, or he, she, or they, the label doesn't matter. What I'm getting is that your twin flame is really stepping into their power, wanting to step up and take some action towards your connection. So this action may not necessarily be to reach out to you or communicate, although that may be the sense. It could be they are looking at focusing on their health so that when you're together, you're both healthy. They could be focusing on their finances, or where they're living. They're really stepping up where they want to be in their lives. So they're stepping into their king energy. Again, it doesn't matter if you're whatever gender role, it's your king power. It's you are king. So your twin flame is stepping up into this new energy. So yeah, as I'm describing this, I'm getting like, this is kind of like for both of you. So both twin flames are doing whatever is the task at hand that will positively impact your connection. So that is amazing, because it elevates the vibration of union. It brings union closer. So by twin flames stepping into their king energy, like that just is win, win, win. Amazing. And I'm seeing with the Five of Wands that I'm getting that they want to look good to you. They also maybe are wanting to show you something. I'm getting that there could be, like competition for your attention. So if you're caught up in whatever it is, life, whatever you're focusing on, they feel like they're like, hey, remember me. Don't forget about me. Don't forget, that you love me. So I'm also getting that qualities of leadership that they are taking on. So energetically, your twin flame may be taking on this role of leading your connection to union, leading it to where it needs to be at this moment. So even if that's in separation, they are leading it to circle back into union. So this is just about trusting the journey, trusting where your connection is being guided to. So I'm really getting that a lot of positive shifts have been happening for you and your twin flame and your connection, but especially in the way they see you, the way they see themselves. It's really like it's a match. So they're seeing you as their true partner in every sense of the word. Yeah, in the word. Whereas before, they were kind of like wishy-washy. When you were together, they really felt it. When you went into separation, they're like, I guess we're not twin flames. I guess we're not meant to be. But all of that is shifted. Their energy is definitely coming into their power as you are, and really seeing your twin flame connection for what it really is. It's like they are awakening to the true sense of your connection. Yay! I love it. Okay, so let's continue on with, let's check in with, how are you doing with regards to your connection? Let's see how you're doing with regards to your connection. For those of you watching, how are you guys doing with regards to your connection? Let's take these 3. How are you guys doing? Oh, let me just turn off my phone. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have the Tower. How are you guys feeling? Are you guys doing okay? We have the 10 of Pentacles, so that's amazing. And we have the 6 of Wands. So I'm getting the sense that in your connection, you were losing hope. You were devastated. You were very disappointed in how things were playing out. What I'm getting from the Tower card. You were very distraught and hurt over how things had ended. You were distraught over why it ended, and you weren't expecting it to end. Just things came crashing down. And, you are now in recovery. Because that's what I see with the 10 of Pentacles. Because 10 of Pentacles to me is a happily ever after card. It's a card of like abundance. So this is to me a card of fulfillment. So you are now recovering from the devastation of what you had lost in your connection. This could even be some kind of loss in another area of life. It could be another relationship or another connection. This could be like a job loss, something that was just lost unexpectedly out of the blue. And experiencing this loss did impact you very heavily, therefore impacted your connection. It's like you almost thought that, well, if I'm in separation and if I'm losing something else, then, it was just this downward spiral. But what I love seeing is that you are recovering. You are now, because there's nowhere else to go but up. So you had to hit rock bottom in order to rise again. And really what the universe is saying with this card is that things are on their way to you that are much better. So the way you were in your connection, or the way you were with that loss that you experienced, something even better that you couldn't even imagine is on its way to you. So be ready, be open. Affirmations: I am open, I am thankful for receiving my blessings, because this is on its way to you. And this is I'm getting a very powerful energy. It's something very big and very substantial. It's like end of this devastating type of energy. So this is what's helping to end this event or situation. So I'm loving this. I'm really wanting to hold on to this because I'm loving this for you. And with the Six of Wands, to me, this is victory. And when you see the sun and the moon, I'm really getting like twin flame union, connection, stability, really this energy of moving forward in your connection, like victory. So you're feeling like more hopeful. You've managed to release, the devastation from what you lost. And you are, you have this optimism, you have this hope, you have this feeling like things are happening for your connection. Things are moving forward, even if there's no real physical proof. So I really get the sense that you are recovering. You're recovering from something that you lost. You're recovering from something that was difficult. And you are stepping into not only your king energy, but into this energy of victory. So again, this has to do with your union, as well as whatever you lost, the universe is now replacing with something even better. So just keep your radar open, keep your arms open to receive what the universe is replacing with what you lost. So even if it was your twin flame connection, the universe is replacing it with a new and improved version of your twin flame connection. So that is amazing. I love this reading for you, for all of us. So I just want to check in with the inner child. I haven't really done a inner child reading for you, so I thought I'd include that in today's reading. Let's check in with your inner child. And how does your inner child feel about your twin flame connection? How is your inner child feeling about your twin flame connection? How is your inner child feeling about your twin flame connection? We have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Hermit. Very interesting. So what I'm picking up with the Nine of Pentacles is that, and in combination with the Hermit card, because the Hermit, in relation to this reading, I'm getting like being alone, being single. Your inner child is creating this doubt, because your inner child doesn't want to be abandoned by you. What your inner child is afraid that when you come into union, you're going to forget about your inner child because you're so preoccupied with your twin flame. So it's causing you to have thoughts and doubts like, should I really continue with my twin flame connection? Is this really worth it? Is this worth the time and energy that I've invested? Because I haven't really, gotten what I thought I would get in this connection. So your inner child is wanting you to stay single. So what I'm getting is that your inner child isn't 100% on board yet with your union. And that may be delaying coming into union. The inner child fears change. The inner child, as a child growing up, you felt traumatized by change. So your inner child doesn't want to experience that trauma again. And so is wanting you to not be with your twin flame. Your inner child, I'm getting, is wanting you to be single regardless of what your situation is, so that you can spend more time with your inner child. Just like any child, you know, a child often gets jealous when the adult or the parent gives attention to another person. The inner child tends, as children, we tend to be selfish and want, you know, our loved one's attention just for us and no one else. So that's what I really feel is going on at this time. And so what needs to be healed is that fear of change and wanting feelings of neglect, because when a child feels like so selfish, it's because they feel like they're not getting enough. They're not receiving enough. So the inner child feels like they're not getting enough attention and love from you. It's because they're feeling neglected. So as a child growing up, you also experience feeling neglected, like you didn't receive enough attention from a loved one, a parent, caregiver, someone, you know, who you really loved. And that is a pattern that hasn't been healed and released. So it gets projected onto your connection, and it's your inner child not wanting you to have union, because then that means your energy and focus will be taken away. So it's very important that we clear these energies within the inner child, that we at least take the time to spend time with the inner child, nurture, and whether that's playing, whether that's giving yourself a hug, whether that's writing your inner child a letter, spending more time in nature, playing, having fun, doing whatever you enjoyed as a child, doing the things that you felt you missed out on, because that will really help nurture your inner child, will release those feelings of anxiety of being separated from you. So if it's not separation from our twin flame, it's the anxiety that our inner child has of separation from us being the parent, you, the viewer, being the parent of your own inner child. So the inner child is, I would say, not really on board, wanting you to be single, wanting you just all to themselves. Very understandable. But when a child is very well adjusted, in the sense that they're over, like they've received so much attention, then they're able to overflow. When we fill the cup of our inner child, or any child, they only have that love to overflow and give to others. So when we fill our own cup of love, when we fill our inner child's cup of love, our inner child will just embrace your connection, embrace the presence of your twin flame, and embrace the presence of your twin flame's inner child. So, yes, we still need to work on nurturing and helping our inner child to heal from feeling neglected, from fearing change or rejection and abandonment. Okie dokie. What else do we want? Let's see what's coming up for you. What's coming up for you that you need to know for this week regarding your connection? I know I kind of did that. What's coming up this week for you? And just keep in mind, these readings are timeless. So let's do that again. These readings are timeless. So whenever you get this message is the right time for you. And it will be about what is coming up for you for this week that you should know. Okay, we have the Magician, We have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so I feel like with the Magician card, you have the opportunity to transform a situation. So something that may have been like troubling you or burdening you, this week you will see it, you will see an improvement, because there's something within you that is also transforming. So you will see in the upcoming week that something that has been troubling you will shift, will get better, will get easier, won't be such a heavy load, because you've been carrying this situation for a while, but you are, you have the ability, or there's something within you that's happening, that's transforming, that is actually transforming the situation. So in the upcoming week, you are going to see an improvement, this transformation for the better. Something that is happening like behind the scenes regarding something that was somewhat challenging for you, whether it's health or with work or business, finances, relationships, something going on that has been kind of like a bit challenging, a bit heavy. It's shifting because there's something within you that's shifting, or you all of a sudden have the ability to just make it disappear like magic. You being the magician, because you have the tools, you have the wherewithal, you have the ability, you have the power, especially stepping into your king energy, both you and your twin flame. You are amping up energetically, so you're able to like transform things very easily. So that's amazing. Page of Swords. I feel like you're going to get a message from your twin flame this week. It could be like a very subtle or very indirect message for you. It could be through someone else. Because I'm getting that your twin flame is like going over and over in their head how they want to connect with you and communicate with you, and they don't know how. So you're going to get some kind of message that they want to give to you, that they want you to know, that they want to communicate with you. And I feel like this is like an opening to like open communication. So that is very positive. And even if they don't physically reach out, be open to hearing their message from the universe. So through songs, music, lyrics, poetry, memes, TikToks, I don't know, readings, whatever it is, they're really getting like, they're really wanting anxiously to communicate with you. And so be open to that message. So that is coming up for you this week. Very exciting. Can't wait. Message me, let me know. Let's get a final message from the universe. Final message, love message from your twin flame. Love message from your twin flame. Love messages from your twin flame. We're at 29. Love messages from your twin flame. Because we want to know. Love messages from your twin flame. And we'll close off the reading with that. I'm just looking at my cat. He's watching me. 6 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that what they want you to know is they want you to be happy. They want you to have everything that you ever could want in your life. It's almost like if it means that if your happiness means not being with them, then that's what they want for you. If your happiness means something that doesn't make them happy, they still want that for you. So for example, if your happiness means being with someone else, they want that for you because what they want is your happiness. Like ultimately that's all they really, when it comes down to, that's all they want. They just want you to be happy. And if it's with them, even better. Because maybe right now they don't know what's going to make you happy. They don't know if being with them is going to make you happy. But they want you to know whatever you want that makes you happy, that's what they want for you. Whether it's with them or with someone else. Beautiful. I love that. The Hangman. So I'm getting the sense that they're waiting for the right time, because right now they're not getting the sense that you're on board. I'm getting the sense that they're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for you to have clarity. They're waiting for you to have an awakening. They're waiting for you to know for certain what you want. So their love messages for you is, you know, if it's me, it's me. If it's not me, then choose that. Because that's what they're really waiting on. That's what they're kind of stuck with at the moment. But the Hierophant is, when I see this card, I always think wedding, because he's like a priest. But it's someone who's very spiritual, very wise, like maybe an advisor. So I feel like they want you to get some spiritual clarity on your situation that will help you to really decide what you want. Because what I'm getting from them is that they do want this connection. They're kind of, your decision kind of depends on the decision they, like their actions. Your decision determines their actions. So they're hoping that you choose the connection, but again, it's what makes you happy. Page of Pentacles. So again, they're saying that they're going to take their time, that let's take things slow, let's not like jump into this. They're also saying like they want to go slow because they don't want to sabotage it by just jumping in. So I'm getting like this is a very like baby steps. Let's go slow. Let's not be impulsive. Let's not be reckless. Let's, you know, carefully plan out what we're going to do. But again, they're waiting for your decision. It's kind of like they're waiting for your go signal. The universe is also waiting for your decision to like make that definitive, yes, I choose my twin flame connection. And then we have the 10 of Cups. This is the happily ever after card. What a beautiful card to end this reading. This is the happily ever after. Your twin flame wants you to know that they want this happily ever after with you. That they couldn't be happier if you made that choice and you chose them, because they are choosing this connection. Swans mate for life. No matter what has gone on in your connection, deep in their heart, they still choose you. Their fears, their ego, their guilt may have caused them to do otherwise, but in their heart of hearts, they've always chosen you. And this is their love message for you. that they want this happily ever after with you. It took them this long to finally get it. And so they're hoping that you are still on the same page. So that is our reading. That is awesome. I couldn't ask for a better card to end off today's reading. So I am so darn excited for all of you, for all of us on this twin flame journey. So I really hope you enjoyed this twin flame reading. Again, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I just want to thank you again for all your support of my, social media, my Instagram and my YouTube, and when I'm on TikTok. I just really appreciate you being here and spending your time, because you could be watching anything else. You could be binging on Netflix or whatever the case, but you're here and I appreciate it and I love you for it. I'm so thankful, so thankful for your presence, for spending your precious time here with me. And I'm sending you so much blessings. Please be sure to book in your personal private twin flame reading with me. It's actually on promo now because of Thanksgiving. I am so thankful for you. So it's $95 as opposed to $143. So please do take advantage of that promo, as well as if you're interested in entering to win a free reading, please go on my Instagram and look for the pink post with the pumpkin on it. I posted it just a few days ago. So look on how to enter for a free reading. Be sure to order your Innerchild Healings. As I mentioned, there is still some more work to be uncovered, to release, and so that it clears the blocks, it clears the energy blocks. So I would be honored to work with you and support you with the Innerchild Healings, as well as I have my online course available for all of you. It's a 12-week course, and it is all about how to get into inner union and inner alignment to clear the way to your true happiness, true love, and union. So again, I would love for you to join me on this 12-week course on how to attain inner alignment. So again, I just want to thank you so very much. I look forward to working with each and every one of you. I too am on this twin flame journey, so I am right there with you on the front lines, experiencing everything that you're going through, and we're doing it together. So again, you guys, I love you so much. Keep the good fight. We are warriors of love. So I appreciate everything you do for yourself, for your inner child, for your twin flame, and for this world. I thank you so very much. So until next time, I'm wishing you so much love and peace. Mwah, mwah, mwah.